And we're live back with another 5 Minute Friday. We are back in full season here at Startup TNT. Investment Summit's coming up, all kinds of cool events going on. And we're here with our good friends at Cultivator, powered by Connexus, Jordan McFarlen, the manager of said incubator. How you doing today, Jordan?
Jesse, I'm doing great, man. It's a beautiful sunny day in Saskatchewan. I can't complain. Happy to be here.
Yes, it is. It is a gorgeous day here in Saskatchewan, and we're so happy to be here with you to learn a little bit more about what is going on at Cultivator. So why don't you tell us a little bit more about the organization?
Yes, Cultivator is a technology incubator accelerator. Long story short, we help individuals with ambitious ideas build breakthroughs. So we help software and hardware companies launch, grow, and scale. Ideally, trying to get companies into that Series A sweet spot and/or maybe the 1 million ARR. So we support people at all phases of that journey, and we're really excited to be, proud champions of the tech ecosystem and doing anything we can to cheerlead for great founders here in Canada.
Yeah, you're absolutely pumping out some wonderful founders. We've invested in a few of your companies. Store to Door, one of our winners from last year. You've been involved with the incubator for a number of years, since the very beginning. Why did you get involved with the incubator, and how's the journey been over the last few years?
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing for me why I got involved is we really wanted people to be able to build great companies where they are, and found like there was a lot of great talent that felt they needed to move to Vancouver, to Toronto, to San Fran to build and scale. And that's awesome for those who want to, but we want to make sure there's an opportunity to build that on the Canadian prairies here. So with the gap in the ecosystem, felt like we could address that. It's been really interesting learning. We started with 0 companies, 0 space, and really a blank slate. And now we've been able to help over 100 plus companies raise a significant amount of revenue and private capital, generate revenue and raise private capital. And it's been really exciting to see it grow. We've nestled into sort of a physical HQ. We do a lot of digital by default stuff as well to support founders in various geographical regions. But that was really the precipice of let people build great things from wherever they are.
Absolutely. That's why I love Startup TNT here in Saskatchewan. I love working with the community, supporting it, helping it grow. And it's been a pleasure working with Cultivator on that. And now you've got even more programming. You've added on an ag tech accelerator in this last year. How has that been over this first cohort that you guys had going through this year?
Yeah, totally. So if running, a tech incubator itself wasn't wild and crazy enough, we thought, hey, why not add on this ag tech piece? We feel like the prairies in Canada here, we have a little unfair advantage with some, great agriculture roots, history, and success. So we launched a Canada-wide ag tech accelerator program. It's VC backed. These companies get a minimum 100K investment, thanks to Emertech VC. Happy to connect with some of the amazing angel investors that are emerging in the ag tech space, Startup TNT and others, which is awesome. And we were able to support 11 companies from across Canada. So we went from starting in Saskatchewan to now across Canada. And what was kind of cool this year is we signed an international partnership with Innovate UK. So the UK selected Saskatchewan as their North American ag tech partners, which is really cool. So 5 high growth founders from the UK came over for 2 weeks of time in our virtual programming. So it was cool to learn a lot going global this past year.
Love that. Yeah, we need more of that global connection in agriculture. It is a important issue around the world. Food security, we got to make it happen. So it's great to have Cultivator on the scene here in Saskatchewan, getting those ag tech companies going, not only here in the prairies, but coming in from around the world. It's just so exciting, and I'm looking forward to checking out next year's demo day. When is that one going to be?
So our demo day for AgTech is always in June. That's typically the week of like June 20th to 24th. We partner with Canada's Farm Show on that. So you'll be able to see some great ag tech excitement there. So definitely mark the calendars for June 2023, sorry.
Absolutely. All right. Yeah, mark your calendars if you're interested in ag tech. But you've got another awesome event coming up just next week. We got the SK Startup Summit. Tell us a little bit more about what we got coming up next week.
Yeah, so Startup Summit, it's an action-packed 2-day event taking place here in Regina, targeted at founders from all across the prairies. So if you're joining in from Edmonton, Calgary, Winnipeg, wherever you are today, we'd love to get you out. We bring investors, mentors, subject matter experts from across North America in. We got folks from Atlanta. We got folks coming from New Jersey. We got folks coming from all across both our local ecosystems and other places. We got a bunch of actionable insights and workshops for founders on the Wednesday, and then Thursdays our more core conference. So a jam-packed day of panels, fireside chats, and just great opportunities to meet folks. There's some awesome happy hours going on. Startup TNT leading one of those out during the day. And then we finish with an evening event at the Haunted Heritage Auditorium known as Dark Hall here in Regina with some great speakers. So it's a great chance to meet people, connect in real life. This is a fully in-person event. So if you're startup curious, startup involved, or have some big dreams as maybe an investor or other in the ecosystem, we'd love to welcome you out.
Awesome. Yeah. And I'm going to be there. Come on out. As Jordan said, we got a happy hour going at 3:00 on the Thursday, the 15th at Fireside Bistro. Come join us there. It's going to be super exciting. It's my first startup summit in person. So I'm so excited. Last year was all virtual. This year we're all in person. Super pumped. You guys have just done your co-launch, or sorry, I should say that's our friends over at Collabs, your start program. Companies, and you've got some folks probably coming out to the Startup Summit. Any final words for a founder that's looking to start their company? Any advice on what they should do?
Totally. I think the best thing to do is just get involved in the ecosystem. There's so much great support out there. Chat to people who've been there, done that, built it, sold it. Startup Summit next week's a great place to do that. Check out saasstartupsummit.com to get more information about that event. Cultivator.ca, you can learn more about the programs. There's awesome supports for investors, for founders, for people looking to join teams. So many opportunities in tech, and it's a great rocket ship to jump on, and just a very welcoming community. So if nothing else, I think you'll learn a lot and meet some super interesting people.
Awesome. Love that advice. And if anyone wants to get in touch with you, Jordan, what's the best way for them to do that?
Yeah, you can reach out to me via email, jordan@cultivator.ca. I'm active on Twitter as well, at McFarljoe. The Cultivator socials are always fairly active as well, at CultivatorSK on most of your main social media channels. So yeah, feel free to drop a question, say hello, pitch an idea. We're up for all of it.
Love it. All right. And with that, I think we'll leave it for the weekend. This has been a great first 5-Minute Friday coming back after the summer break. Thank you so much, Jordan. I'm really excited to see you next week there in Regina.
Yeah, thanks, Jesse. Love the work you guys are doing at Startup TNT, and I appreciate the opportunities to spend a few minutes with you today.
All right. Thanks, Jordan. Have a great day and have a great weekend, everybody.